How do you have the perfect afternoon in Epcot? We gave it our best shot. Get ready to rate my trip.
I'm in Epcot. It's 1 p.m. and I'm about to have the best day of my life right here. I have one major priority here today, and that is to ride the new and improved Remy's Ratatouille adventure. It's now 2D. Everyone's saying it looks so clear and beautiful. I hear the scents are back in full force, and there are even some new elements that they've added. So I can't wait to go and see what it's like. I was thinking about taking the boat, but it looks like it recently left. Yeah, it's headed to Germany. That's gonna take forever. We're gonna go on foot because who knows? Maybe the best thing to do right now is something I'm not even thinking about, and we'll stumble upon it on our way to the France Pavilion.
Oh, it's you. It's me, Sage Starkey. And this is my best 4 hours here at Epcot. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take the cake on this one. Let's get to it. Epcot, while it's still known for its incredible attractions, live entertainment, this is definitely more of a vibey atmosphere park, in my opinion. This is the park where you don't need to be afraid to just wander. Typically because there are so many things within World Showcase, the countries, the different pavilions. It's okay to schedule some quote-unquote wandering time. Now don't worry, we do have a little bit of a schedule, but we aren't gonna be rushing around from attraction to attraction to have what I call my perfect 4 hours in Epcot. Now this isn't typically a part of my perfect 4 hours, but we are here during the holiday season-ish, and I am currently a cast member at Disney World, which means right now I get 40% off on merchandise, which is a fantastic deal. And I'm in the need of some sunglasses because why Sage? I lost my sunglasses again. I know. Stop yelling at me, please. So I'm gonna get some sunglasses.
Renting a pontoon boat and hanging out on, I don't think that's an available service except for the fireworks, but if I could rent a pontoon boat and just hang out in World Showcase Lagoon all day, I would do that. I think that would be up there with my ideal days in Epcot. Bonjour! We've made it to France. The current posted standby wait for Remy's Ratatouille adventure is 50 minutes, but we have the secret weapon of single rider, and we are going to employ it or deploy it. We're going to use it. That's the one. And we'll see how long that takes us, but it's so great that in the past year, they've started offering single rider for this ride because I get to hop on but it's so great they added single rider for this ride. That's good. Little shameless plug, my Uncle Harley Jessup was the production designer for Ratatouille, the film, so his artwork was the inspiration for a lot of this ride and the environment out here. This fountain in particular is based on his design, and much of the exterior here, that crooked stuff there, that's very true to his style of art, and Imagineers actually named it based on his concept art. They call it crookedology. Well, the single rider line is pretty far back, but not terrible, and we'll see. I know it'll be faster than 50 minutes, but how much faster? I'm not really sure.
Sunglasses acquired, a little shopping moment, never hurt anybody. Especially if you have any discounts, DVC, annual pass. Don't forget, use your discounts, and if you're buying water bottles or Powerades or any food item that is inside of a merch store, it's merch. It's technically merch, so you can use your discount. But while we're on this side of town, it would not be a perfect 4 hours at Epcot if we didn't make a quick stop at Club Cool, literally just for nostalgia purposes. As you can see, very busy day today. Club Cool is essentially a Coca-Cola merchandise location. You can buy t-shirts and hats and water bottles, all featuring the Coke IP, the Coke brand. You can even buy some slushies in here, maybe get an ice cream float, but the reason people come in here is to try the different soda flavors from around the world. My personal favorite is the Dominican Republic, Country Club, looking at you, fam. And of course, there's the ones that you could trick your family with, like the good old-fashioned Beverly, or the one from China that tastes like burnt barbecue sauce. You never know.
26 minutes in queue, and we are about to board the ride. Definitely shorter than 55 minutes. See, I know math.
it is officially time. Before I decided to get multi-pass, I saw the level of the crowds today, I was only going to opt for a single pass. Right now, you can pay just a one-time fee in order to skip the line here at one of my favorite roller coasters, I would say top 3, and that's Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Cosmic Rewind is a roller coaster attraction themed to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. It's got a super fun ride vehicle that turns 360 degrees. It plays different songs depending when you ride it. Incredibly smooth, and oh my gosh, it's Star-Lord. We don't have time to meet Star-Lord. He's moving and shaking. We'll maybe meet someone today. We're definitely going to see some live entertainment today, but for now, it is time for Cosmic Rewind.
No more 3D glasses to remember to drop off. Wow, no more 3D glasses. That was freeing. I could see a lot of the practical effects a lot better because of the fact that we weren't wearing 3D glasses, but the experience of the film or the films themselves, I'm gonna say something probably controversial and say I think the experience is reduced for me. I know there are people who can't see 3D, that have a hard time with 3D, it feels disorienting. I have friends that are like that, but for me personally, I think the 2D reduction helps us see how 2014 this experience is, because this ride opened in 2014 at Disneyland Paris Resort. So I think we could use an upgrade on that. I don't think we'll ever get one, and I think that's okay. Am I being negative about this? Slightly. I don't think this is enough to avoid riding this in the future. Like, I think it's an amazing ride. I just think that the fact that it's now in 2D shows its age, when I don't believe that was the case in 2D. I think it looked more fresh because it was so kind of blurry and disorienting that you couldn't really focus on it. And now that it's crystal clear and the projections are so bright and beautiful that I can see the animation now and I can tell that it looks a little dated. But someone invented a bread smell that is so authentic. It's hard for me to believe they're not pumping in the fresh baked bread smells from Leal. It's that real. So maybe they've just figured it out, or maybe they're pumping in the bread smell from Leal. No best day of my life in Epcot video would be complete without visiting my favorite free water in Epcot. Spice Road Table is the location of my favorite free ice water in Epcot. You just walk in, grab a cup, fill it yourself. You never have to bother anyone, and I love that. And it tastes delicious. We've just crossed over into the Japan Pavilion, and I have an idea of something I would love to do. Shiki-Sai is still a relatively new restaurant in Epcot. Emma, Quincy, and I were some of the first people to ever eat here when it opened. We did a review opening day, and it's been one of our favorite restaurants ever since, especially Quincy and I. I can't speak for Emma. I think she really liked it a lot. It could be one of her favorites. Check out this view. You see the Torii Gate, Spaceship Earth, all from the windows at Shiki-Sai. And I don't have a reservation, but sometimes you don't need a reservation at Epcot. I'm gonna go up and ask if they have room for me right now. Great news, I just checked in at Shiki-Sai and they have a place for me to eat right this second. So I will be trying 2 things I've never had before. This is a miso eggplant, which I'm very excited about. I used to go eat in New York City at Nobu a lot, and they have a miso cod that I lived for, and this seems almost like a vegan version of that. And then I'm trying the ishiyaki rice with vegetables, which also looks beautiful. So it's 2:25 p.m., which means it's in between lunch and dinner, and I guess it's a late lunch for some people, but it's a great in-between time to try walking up to restaurants that you want to try that you don't have a reservation for, to see if maybe they can squeeze you in. They were able to get me in immediately. Literally, she took my number to send me a text when the table was ready, and I immediately got a text that it was ready. So I was lucky today, and if you're having a day where you're sort of letting it develop as it does, then give it a shot. Don't think that there's no hope. Don't assume you can't get in someplace just because you haven't made a reservation. Although if you really want to eat someplace, you should make that reservation ahead of time.
It has been a long time since I've gotten conga. Okay, so there are about 6 songs in rotation, and some songs are very fun. They're like a little easygoing, and like a little trippy, like you just want to coast through life, like everybody wants to rule the world. Then there's September, which everyone loves, which is just like it's like a fun jam. But I think it's wait, I don't know where I'm going. Where am I walking? Okay, I think because of the pure tempo of conga, I'm just like, I feel like I never want to stop this train. It's just a party. So fun. All right, I was gonna do Test Track, but I think luckily Test Track does have a single rider line, and I definitely do want to do that just because it is the newest incarnation of Test Track. I haven't done it all that often, so like I think it'd be fun to put in my perfect 4 hours, like doing something you don't get to do or you haven't done that many times. Anyway, because the 4 hours that we are working with are in the afternoon, I'm actually just gonna head to World Showcase. I've done my currently scheduled things. I have some more attractions scheduled on for later, but I'm actually gonna head right into World Showcase. Now I know the World Showcase may seem like too early right now in our 4-hour Disney trip, but there are some things that I really wanna hit as part of my 4 hours here before they stop happening for the rest of the day. And yeah, live entertainment is a part of that. Typically all over Disney World, entertainment starts to kind of either go away or change over around that 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock timestamp. Ooh, wait a minute, frozen caramel hot chocolate, what? I've got time. 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 Kinda goofy. I have time. I have time. I have time. I have time. I know I'm kidding a little bit, but this is part of the wandering I'm talking about. It's okay to stumble upon things, especially when Epcot is hosting a festival. Now, typically Epcot is always hosting a festival, but there are times throughout the week that they are not. Currently, it is the Festival of the Holidays. And yes, we have full reviews, full reports of everything up on the channel of this current Festival of the Holidays, but all the other festivals as well, in case you want to figure out what festival you want to come to.
If you're not seated with a view of Spaceship Earth and the Torii Gate, you might be seated next to a view of one of the windows that are kind of like a magic window. It changes according to the season. So right now it is set to, I guess it's still fall technically, but then it also changes time of day. So right now you can see it's nighttime, there are fireworks, which is really cool, and pretty soon it'll be daytime again, and it just rotates through a 24-hour period much more quickly than an actual day, and allows you to have the experience of being in this environment that they've created through the magical window at all times of day. I think I might be seeing our food being prepared right now. I see the chef pulling some rice out of the rice cooker and forming it, and it would be so cool if that is for us. And by us, I mean you and me, because we are having this lunch together, this late lunch, early dinner. Here is the miso eggplant. This place is incredible. The way they treat food is so, it's with such reverence. That probably sounds pretentious and obnoxious. I'll just tell you, I'm okay sounding pretentious and obnoxious if I get to eat food that tastes like this. It's worthy of that over-the-top praise, and it's not expensive. This is a $9 dish that I'm freaking out about in Walt Disney World. It's cheaper than a quick service meal. Granted, it's not a lot of food, but for the amount of flavor you receive per dollar, you're gonna be talking like an annoying person too. So when you hear miso, you might think of like miso soup that you've had in Japanese restaurants before. This is something different. This is very sweet. It's very, very, very delicious. This one has a little heat. It tastes like there's a spicy mustard maybe element to it, but you would have to be very sensitive to have this, I think, a problem for you in terms of heat. The flavor, I'm so happy I decided to check and see if they could seat me, because this is the difference between having a mediocre, okay day in Epcot and having the best day of your life in Epcot. And now the Ishiyaki rice. Well, I'm reminded why Quincy and I love this restaurant so much. Got to at least try it. There's nothing about this that is triggering for people with a sensitive palate, and that I can tell. It's not spicy, it's not overly seasoned, it just tastes like someone cares and created something with a lot of thought. And there are so many high quality ingredients in here. This has this rich, warm edamame flavor with the fresh veggies that are inside it. The rice on the outside did get a little bit crispy. This is so good.
Why have you walked all the way to the back of the World Showcase stage and only stopped for a frozen hot chocolate? Well, it's because I really want to make sure this doesn't go away before our 4 hours is over. And it will stop halfway through. But I came all the way back to the World Showcase, at the back of the World Showcase, to the America Pavilion to see, I think, the must-do for live entertainment here at Epcot. Why? Say it with me, because live entertainment is important. There are some great live entertainment options all year round, especially during the festivals. Not a lot of people know this, but for the holiday season, the Voice of Liberty actually, they're still the Voice of Liberty, but they do a whole holiday overlay in here as well, where they do all Dickens caroling Christmas music.
Could not love this place more. I hope that you will try it next time you are in Epcot. Okay, we've eaten. We've more than eaten. We've had a full experience, but there's so many more experiences to be had. We just ate at some place relatively new. Now it's time to go back to the past. You know it's my brand, old school Epcot. We're heading back to Future World, and I'm calling it Future World today. I'm not calling it the area formerly known as Future World, because you know what? It's the best day of my life. Ideally, we would catch that boat in Germany right now. We will see if we can do it. Oh, well, they let us on. They're shutting things up. Oh, I see a rope being undone. Oh, please, please. We just want to go to Future World. This is all we want. Get us out of World Showcase. It's 1994. We want to live. But this is supposed to be the best day of my life. Okay, we're walking.
And just like that, I'm starting to exit out of the World Showcase. The World Showcase has a lot to offer. We're not totally leaving the World Showcase, but I'm a big fan of the front of the World Showcase, the Mexico and the UK of it all. That's where you'll find me. So we're actually just gonna head back now that we saw Voice of Liberty, which was the priority, and their Dickens caroling set. Happy New Year! Which was gorgeous. We're headed back the same way we came because, of course, it's my perfect 4 hours. We have to stop in my favorite pavilion to maybe ride a boat, maybe have a little drinky drink, a little cocktail. We're heading to Mexico.
I'm passing through the Odyssey, which means we will be dropped off in Future World right outside Test Track. And while Test Track is not an opening day attraction in Epcot, it is the third version of a ride that people really love, including me. And it is inspired, this third version, by the original ride that was inside this show building called World of Motion. So it fits with our theme. Right now, Test Track has a posted standby wait of 50 minutes, just like Remy's. And also, just like Remy's, they offer a single rider line, and that is what we are about to do. It'll be interesting to compare with Remy's how long it takes on this ride.
I love the Mexico Pavilion, specifically because I love the way they make it outside, inside. It's essentially an outdoor market in Mexico, and they've got the beautiful night sky, they've got the temple in the background. Look at all the Christmas lights, it's so cute. It's okay. Oh wow, this is a long wait. It's okay. This goes very fast. But Grand Fiesta Tour. This is a boat ride inside of the Mexico Pavilion. Is it a must-do if it's your very first time? No, absolutely not. But it is a super cute boat ride. What an absolutely lovely, gorgeous trip to the Mexico Pavilion. complete with a trip to my favorite tequila bar, La Cava del Tequila. La Cava del Tequila is essentially just that. It's a nice tequila bar. Disney would consider it a lounge because there is the casualty of you're able to just grab a drink and go. Or if you wanted to, you can wait for a seat. It is very limited seating and they only offer chips, guac, and queso, but definitely one of my favorite places to be if I'm here in World Showcase. But there was a new drink, apparently at the time of filming, because I'd never seen it before, and I said, I'm gonna try this. It's called the Standing Ovation. And I was like, well, that just makes sense for me. But also, I read the ingredients, and it was mezcal, Rittenhouse rye, vermouth, and a mole bitters. Other than the mezcal and the type of bitters, those are the ingredients in a Manhattan, which a Manhattan is my drink of my cocktail of choice. So is this a Mexican Manhattan? And well, it was $20, and yeah, it was only 3 ounces. Because he was like, this is quite strong. This is new, but it's quite strong. And he's not wrong. But it is essentially that. It is a Mexican Manhattan.
I feel like that's a sign. All right, let's have a serious conversation really fast. I know I said we were doing all of the original Epcot rides, like Living with the Land, Spaceship Earth, and well, that's it. But I mean, we could do Journey into Imagination with Figment also, which is not anything like it was when it opened. Or we could get in line for what is my favorite ride in the world, which does have a posted wait of 65, which is within our window to complete by 5 p.m. I'm here right now. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind replaced Universe of Energy in this show building. It is the antithesis of an opening day attraction. It represents everything that I should dislike about the new Epcot, and yet somehow I love it. And the posted wait is 65 minutes. And look at that. Monorail Gold is cutting across Spaceship Earth in the distance, and we get to see this beautiful sight and dream about a future that was never to be. Or we could come inside now and dream about the future that is. We don't even have to dream about it. We can experience it. Plus listen to some hot modern pop songs circa the 1980s too. Also, I think that I have made my decision for us. I'm getting in line for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Let's have fun.
Now, Test Track has been through many variations. First, you were a test crash dummy. Then you were designing your own car and testing it out. And now this is kind of taken a more, I would call this education, edutainment, Epcot route, where now we're just kind of like learning about transportation and how it can affect our future.
Let's go!
Every time I'm in the showroom for a test track with all the cars, I like look at the people like really invested in the cars and what they're looking at, and like talking with their wife and going, oh yeah, I like them. I was like, please tell me, are you really about to get the process started to buy a new car here while you're at Disney World? I feel like that's goals. Gosh, I hope to have enough money and spontaneity to just start the process for buying a car while I'm on vacation in Disney World. Anyway, I just wrote test track. Today we're here to celebrate the magic of Encanto! After some quick Encanto trivia, it's time to do our land tour. When I say our land tour, no, we're not doing behind the scenes or anything like that. I mean, we're doing a lot of things in land. Just because I just love this pavilion. It is so old school Epcot. Not a lot has changed, except everything has changed. When I say not a lot has changed, I mean like the decor, the balloons, I feel like the carpets haven't changed. I mean like the carpet wallpaper, like it's very, very dated Epcot, but I mean like it's nostalgic, right? Anyway, we only have a little bit of time. We're like technically in our last hour. I don't think that means I'll get to do everything that I want to do in the last hour, because time in Disney World goes by so quickly. 4 hours just flies by. So I think I have to be more specific. I didn't even have a chance to like wander the way that I wanted to in the World Showcase. This is Sunshine Seasons. It's essentially a a la carte. I would call this like a cafeteria style quick service location because at every, oh, hey, wait a minute, because I've been here. They don't have the big, like, they've changed their kitchens. That's interesting. Oh, that's fun. Anyway, they've got their different stations. Like this one has like sandwiches. This one is Asian inspired. That one looks, that one has a little more like, I would like big, like, wait, what would I call this over here? Like rotisserie chicken and salmon. That has like heartier dishes, I suppose. But the real reason I like this place is because there aren't many accessible soda fountains in Disney World, like as a whole, or at least in park anyway. There's only like maybe 1 or 2 in park, and this is the one that's here. This is super random, but anytime I see a soda fountain and I'm looking for a treat yourself, I don't drink soda normally. I just do it if it's from a soda fountain because it is like a fun treat yourself. So I'm gonna get a little root beer while we wait in line for one of our attractions.
It actually ended up being 1 hour and 4 minutes. I'll take it. I'm still under time for our day, so this counts. Got Conga. It's the only song I've never gotten. I can't believe it. Oh, I went through a Disco Inferno curse. Thought I would never not get that song. Well, it really is the best day of my life. I had an incredible meal. I got to ride 3 rides that I love. Had a new experience with Remy's Ratatouille adventure. I can't believe I didn't ride 1 original ride. Classic Epcot. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's time for me to grow up and step into the future with everyone else. I'm still calling it Future World.
Obviously, I had to choose Living with the Land, currently with the overlay of glimmering greenhouses. First off, it's a really cool holiday overlay. Definitely recommend seeing it at night because that's when obviously the lights are the brightest, Christmas lights, all the above, super cute. But we love Living with the Land because it's just a relaxing boat ride through greenhouses and different like narrative scenescapes about farming and agriculture and how plants survive in different climates and how we're trying to do a better job at farming and for resources and all the above. It's edutainment, but really it's just relaxing and it screams of old school Epcot, which is why we love it so much. But now I am headed to the very last thing before my 4 hours ends, and I think we've done a lot. I think we did a pretty good job. I really wanted to end my perfect 4 hours with doing the classic Epcot staple, Spaceship Earth. How could I leave this park without doing the OG, the classic? So let's do it one final time.
The judge is back, y'all. Y'all ready?
I don't think we are. I don't think we're actually ready for this one.
I'm ready.
We're talking Epcot. I'm ready. Listen, y'all know Epcot is my favorite park, period. It is the quintessential Disney throwback park, which is why I love it so much. It's one of the only parks left that have like old Disney historic attractions, okay? And it's just my vibe, you know? So this was very hard for me because again, both of you guys did such an incredible job giving us your perfect 4 hours in Epcot. I mean, I was like FOMO all day, all the way. Now, for popularity, you both, and I didn't mention this, but you both did the most popular ride, which was Cosmic Rewind. And I mean, you both got the same song too. You both got Conga. Did y'all know that?
Arguably the best.
Well, I don't know.
And that's the first time I ever got Conga. Ever.
Oh.
I'm more of a September guy myself.
No, me too. I'm a September vibe, but Conga is like, it feels like you're at a, like, September's a vibe, but Conga feels like a party.
I'll have to try. I've never gotten Conga. I've only gotten September So
That's
yeah.
fun. We'll try it.
Okay, but for popularity, you both scored 3s. So congratulations. Now for variety, I'm so sorry, Breedlove, but Sage just kind of edged you out. He did a little bit of everything. Live entertainment. I think you even got a drink from the festival, which is awesome too, because there's a very short margin where there's not a festival at Epcot. So if you're there and there's food offerings and things you could do to celebrate the festivals, I think it's important to just try it. Try the thing, eat the thing, drink the drinks, see the entertainment that's specific to that festival. So that being the case, he did edge you out because you, Breedlove, mainly rode attractions and ate. I had to give you a 1.
That seems to be my thing. Now, this is what I want to say with your 1. I've been reading the comments of viewers on YouTube from the previous videos that I have been in during this game series. And I've learned that sometimes...
Hold it. RJ, are you trolling Breedlove in the comments on YouTube?
I am not.
All you need to do is walk through a store and just film, there's some shirts. Now, this was not what I thought that would be like, I'm going shopping now. Here's a meaningful shopping trip where I'm going to show you every merchandise item in this store. That, to me, is going shopping, not just going, look, I'm walking through a store and there's a shirt. Also, going through an attraction like One Man's Dream, for instance, I would think you'd want to go through and read a lot of the things and have the experience as though you're really doing it like a guest going to Walt Disney World. And what I've learned is you don't have to do that. All you have to do is go through and film one thing, and then you can walk out on your way to your other rides. Okay? So now we're learning. I haven't seen this day with Sage, but I'm curious, and I've learned. And now when we play this game again, I am going to bring it.
Sage, I gave you a 3 for variety. And I gave you a 3 because you did something from a festival. You got on multiple attractions. You saw live entertainment. You went and got, some cocktail or a mocktail or whatever. And you did a variety of new and old Epcot attractions. And I thought that would just played into that. So that's my reasoning. But
I do have to say that I feel mournful and regretful that I did not do more classic. I did not live up to my brand. I was too busy thinking about what other people wanted. And guess what happens when you do that? You please nobody.
Honey, be yourself. I was surprised too. I was like, I know my Mr. Sister is not getting on some classic Epcot attractions. Okay, last category is ease. And this one, I had to give to you, Breedlove. You got 3 for ease. And here's why, honey. Because
I'm easy.
No, but seriously, you scored 3 because I love that you sat down, you took time in a very mindful fashion to explain a lot of the attractions. You're very easygoing. You just have that, and you scored high in ease. Every time I've done this, you always score top marks in ease. You went to breakfast early in the Magic Kingdom day, and here you had a delicious miso glazed eggplant. And you were just giving us a detailed description of everything, and you made me want it. It just seemed easier.
That's the thing that everybody was saying too. Oh, how early Quincy woke up to do her day. Well, guess what? I woke up at 5 a.m. to get ready for that day. You know why? Because I'm old, and you got to turn the crank.
Also, miso glazed eggplant was my nickname in college, in case somebody was curious.
Oh, I can see that.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Quote RJ. I know you probably don't do that anymore.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Okay, now as far as ease is concerned, Sage, you got a 2 because it was very easy. It felt very flowy, but you did take some extra steps. You did a little bit more. You were kind of more intentional with, going to do certain things and rushing to do certain things. So that's why you did score 2.
Yeah, I did take a full trip around the World Showcase, like 1,000%. That's not easy. That's not easy.
Now, the day that I would prefer to have, just because you was living with the land and I was living with you, my last point goes to Sage. Sage, congratulations, you won.
Congratulations, Sage.
I would like to say for the record that when it comes to Epcot, I'm shocked that I won because Breedlove is such an expert about Epcot. So the fact that I was able to take all the knowledge that he has given me in the past 3.5 years that I've known him. By the way, 3.5 years, Breedlove. 3.5 years that I've known him. Yeah, yes, that's real. He has imparted so much wisdom for my Epcot experience. So I dedicate this award, this points that you've given me. I dedicate them to Breedlove. He can't keep them, but I dedicate them to him.
That is so beautiful. That is like when Adele did the same thing to Beyonce the year that Beyonce didn't win for Lemonade. We love a coming together moment.
Right, but I'm going to be the Kanye to your Taylor Swift.
Well, can't
tell
say that
you
now.
Okay, so that's your score. Let's throw it over to Fry to give us our social results.
Yes, thank you so much, RJ. Hello, this is Fry, your social correspondent for Rate My Trip, coming to you live from the Magic Kingdom. I thought we'd have a little fun today with this one. So, talking about Epcot Afternoon, we asked our Instagram followers over at AllEars.net on Instagram. If you're not following us, please do. We want you to participate in our next game or challenge, and we post a lot of fun content all about Disney and Universal over there, so please go follow us if you are not already. But let's get back to the reason why we're here. We tallied the votes, and today's winner for the Epcot Afternoon comes to Sage. Congratulations, Sage. You are the social winner for this Rate My Trip. Good job. Everybody on Instagram agrees with you. This has been Fry, and I'll see you next time.
Sage.
Which means, what is that? Is that 2 points? Does that mean I win?
No, I mean,
And that puts you at 10 points.
It means you already won, and then you won again. And I just want to tell you that this is a learning experience that I think for all of us, I think we could all take this and learn. I'm going to put this in a tips video. It's going to be number one. Number one. Be yourself. Don't try to think about what other people want to do or want from something. You go out there and you live the day of your dreams. And you know why? Because second guessing yourself and you plan the magical day in Epcot that you want to do. Don't plan the day full of thrill rides and table service dinners that you think the rest of the world wants.
And don't forget to buy our album. The three of us singing.
It's called
I Put a Spell on You.
Oh, I thought our album, our EP is called Charades.
Oh, everybody strike a pose. Charades. Oh, hey, if you're still here, like this video. Don't forget to drop this secret phrase in the comments so that way we know you made it this far. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips, tricks. What was our album pose? What was our album pose? Or more of that. What was our album pose? More of this. And so many more videos from Disney World and beyond, because we drop videos like this all week. Why? Because we're serious about fun. Bye.
I'm very happy about this outcome.
Me too.
Me
too.
I love Paige and RJ.
How do I leave this thing? And what's going on with my light? Where is leave? Y'all, where is leave? How do I get out of here? Okay, wait a minute. Raise, react, cam, mic, mark, clip, share. Oh, leave.